Welcome back to our vineyard here at 61 degrees north, one of the northernmost vineyards in the world. Still no frost in Slinde. That's one of the qualities here. There are, I probably told it before, it's no early autumn frost or late spring frost. And now you can see the canes, the vines, the maturation is really good all the way up. Still green in the top in late November. But you see all the canes are brown and they're ready for the winter, and also the buds now. Therefore the light now without frost is really important. It will still do something with the buds so they are ready for the winter. Here is an example what we mean when it's ready for the winter. This brown one. This is not ready. This, when the frost comes, it will be dead. So if we had a really bad autumn with early frosts, we might probably lose some canes because of frost damage. But this year it's really nice, also last year, so we never lose any wines here in Slinde because of frost. Now I prepare for cleaning up in the vineyard. And first of all, I raise up these we have been using because of birds, this net, and then I tie it up to the poles so it can be, because if it's down on the Mypex, it will be colored by the leaves during the winter. And then therefore I tie them up. When it's raining or snowing or frost, or it will clean up if it's some soil on it too. So I just do this, take off the leaves, and when I take this up, it will also be easier to remove the leaves, because we remove all the leaves and take it into a compost. There is a system we have found is really good for us here in Slinde. So when everything is up like this, I feel I can be also ready for pruning, because first we prune the half upper part here, and then afterwards underneath. We just have to prune so it's only 2 canes left in double gear. It's also okay to do this and keep it here, because this bird net are then ready next year. We can also use it in the spring if we want to have a better start for the wines, because it's a little bit will change the climate underneath if we use it very early. We haven't done this the years before, but this year we should probably have done it, because it was a really challenging year, and it was late bud break and everything, so we will see. Yeah. The last weeks we have been drying some grapes, and we have been destemming grapes and vinifying, but at the same time we have to take care of the vineyards. It's going on all the year, because when we are finished with this leaves and making compost, it will we will start pruning. And then we will prune for 2 months, and then it's soon spring. But I find it very interesting anyhow, making wine at 61 degrees north. We are warming up our house with wood, and we give it also back because in ashes there are a lot of nutrients, kalium and a lot of other different nutrients. It's really good for the wines. Within 1 or 2 months we will take down this forest here and still have something to warm up the house the coming years, and we will get 2 hours more of sun into these vines. We cannot take down the mountains, but we can take down some trees and use them. In a few weeks we will look into our winery, and then they have calmed down and we can look at it, and we can taste a little bit and come with some thoughts about the wines. We are also, in addition to these traditional steel tanks, we also have small and bigger glass balloons for experimenting with different kinds of blending, different kinds of yeast. We try to have some experiment on the white ones on the Lee, and cold stabilization and so on. So it's a lot of interesting things to look at. Sometimes when I'm here, I'm wondering what the hell have we done? It's so many wines, and we have been digging with our hands, big holes, and I'm impressed of what we have done with 3,000 wines manually made. But it's nice now to go among them and feel they're ready for next year, giving us a nice crop with a lot of first-class white wine. And now you can follow us in our work in our vineyard, hopefully leading to an international gold medal.